Oh, good morning.
I thought you were going to sing, oh, say Ken.
Proud to be an American. Good morning to you. 11:51 a.m. is your chime time here at Fed quarters in New Jersey.
Oh, man, I don't know what to put as the scrolling thing now.
Yeah, let's just say join the Food Equipment Digital Disruptors on Facebook.
You got it.
Why not?
Why not?
So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday. We missed yesterday. We had a lot going on and different things occurred, and we missed you. We're back today. We're back, and we're live, and
There's a volcano eruption behind you.
got a volcano erupting. We're happy to be here. Good to be alive in August of 2021. So welcome to the live. If you're watching the replay, welcome to you. What do we fired up? Well, listen, the big thing in the news right now is NAFEM going to go down? That's the big thing in the news today. I know there's a webcast going on right now. Taz said the NAFEM thing is in 9 minutes.
Wait, why did we start this live stream now then?
Because nobody's watching that, Lisa. They're watching this right now.
Roy says, just heard NAFEM canceled.
No, Roy, people have been saying that for the last 24 hours. There's no truth to any of it. People are speculating. There is a webcast going down. And as Taz said, if you see there 9 minutes, there's a link in Fed Nation if you wanted to go join that webcast in the Fed group.
Taz is going to have dual screens and let us know.
Taz, if you don't mind, you want to report to us live here on Fed, we could do that. So that is a big thing because we have an event going down for the Fed group, Electrolux Professional sponsoring the Topgolf Fed event. Roy said he just had a factory notify him that NAFEM was canceled.
Maybe for them, right?
So yeah, there's discussion on manufacturers, certain ones pulling out. So that might be the case too. Is it? I think maybe I don't know. Maybe the topic of discussion in this webcast is going to be if enough of the big players pull out, we're gonna have to cancel. I mean, I really hate to see this. It's pretty sad to me right now. Going backwards here. It's. I'm not going to get into the whole discussion on all this stuff because everyone has their own opinions on it. I'm just talking from a pure sense of industry, pure sense of the world. You know, it's sad to see. We want to get out there. We have businesses we're trying to build. We have businesses we're trying to run. We have relationships we're trying to build. We have things that are happening here. And I understand that there's serious stuff going on with COVID still, and there's still the Delta variant and all this stuff. Listen, I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to talk on it. I'm not going to act like I know. I'm just talking again from NAFEM perspective and wanting to get back out there. Roy's giving us some updates here. Roy.
They said they were notified, but I can't get confirmation from NAFEM. I hope it is.
Man, Roy, thank you for the updates that you're getting. I hate to see it happen too. Quentin says putting $100 that it's canceled.
Hope not, but
I'm not taking that bet. Quentin, I'm not taking that bet. By the way, Quentin wants to be a blog post contributor on Fed Group.
Oh, yes.
So we'll maybe come together. We'll shoot him some topics.
You got it.
Of choice, and we'll see if he can, give us some of his amazing insight that he always gives on all these industry hot topics. So we'll just have to get a bio and a headshot from you because every time you decide to post, you're going to get yourself promoted at the bottom of every post.
I already know he's cringing.
That's right. Hey, listen, we got to do things we never did to go places we've never been. So NAFEM, we're gonna see here. Maybe our Midwest region leader Taz is on the case. He's watching, and he'll keep us informed.
I'm with Chris on this. I'll say it. It's crap. Make it mask mandatory, but don't
yeah. And Lisa just said we were just talking about wear a mask. If we gotta wear the mask, let's wear the mask, but let's not cancel it. Yeah. I'll wear a mask.
Yep.
What's the big deal? We did it for a year.
Oh yeah.
It was like second nature. I mean, you walk out of your house, you have your mask. You have your mask in your pocket. Of course I do. I mean, it became a natural thing.
No. notification supposedly came at 11 a.m. Florida time, so Eastern time.
Eastern time.
That's 56 minutes ago.
So West Coast is a little earlier. Just coming up on the 10 o'clock or 9 a.m. hour. If you're joining us on the West Coast, stuff coming out of Florida here, NAFEM is looking like it might be canceled, but do not hold me to any of that stuff. I don't know. Taz Sutherland right now is watching it. He's on the scene right now. And yeah, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We got this Topgolf event going down. We want to make sure we get this going. We got so many things going on, Lise.
I know we didn't talk about this. And I don't want to throw it out there, but if there might be an opportunity for us to have a plan B in terms of that event, we might have to do some sort of webcast situation so that we can get all the people together that we're supposed to get together. That's all I'm saying, possibly. But no plan B. You always stick to plan A.
No,
Steve
but
Harvey says, don't ever have a plan B.
Yeah, no, but in this case, Plan B might be interesting if we do something along those lines. I mean, and maybe do we still go down to Florida? Do we still go to Topgolf? Let's see who's gonna still go down there. I mean, people made plans. Are people still gonna go to Florida? I mean, I don't know. I mean, are we still going? Are we flying down still?
I mean, are we gonna go to Universal still?
Go to Universal Studios. We'll have a Fed Universal tour.
Oh no, I know. There's a lot up in the air right now.
Yeah, I hate this. I really hate to see this. Oh, we're just getting things rocking here. We got our sights set on FedCon 2022.
Yep. Rifma really souped us up for Fed stuff.
Over 40 people showed up.
That's true, Peter.
Peter Viscon, my man.
Cancellation would definitely hurt given manufacturers have built units, paid for booth designs, marketing, etc. I would love to hear, a manufacturer chime in on this because that really will hurt them.
I mean, yeah, and at such a crucial time. I mean, all the lost revenue.
Taz says Walmart told him not to go, so things are looking bleak for me anyway. Wah, wah.
Oh no, we need a Taz, man. We need Taz. Taz, give me the number of someone at Walmart. I'm gonna call them for you.
I want the CEO's number.
I gotta tell them the importance of this.
Oh, I usually don't hear what happens anymore. No. That's true, Quentin. Thank you for the positivity. Patience brings greater rewards. Stay strong.
True. He's not. He's something? He's right.
He is right.
But with that said, Quentin, definitely we deploy loads of patience here. I think a lot of us have. I think this is just this would be a really big blow to the industry. Especially 800 Walmart. Yeah, I mean, make our own show. I mean, I'll tell you, do we put together a food equipment digital disruptor event that's going to be disruptive in the sense that let's get some manufacturers together and see who wants to participate and start our own
I don't know.
Our own thing. I mean, listen, we could do it. Anything we put our minds to, Lisa, we could do it.
It would have to be mask mandatory.
And where and how and who, and we need sponsors, and we're going to need help here.
Oh, yes. Come on. It's taking us months to plan FedCon. We can't put an event like this together in a few weeks. Just saying.
We could do it if we do it over here. If we don't have to fly anywhere, we could get people to come here. We can get something happen. We can get something going in the Javits Center right here in New York.
Jared said he'll help.
All right, Jared, you're going to be on the new task force here. That would be a big undertaking. But that's something we should think about for the future.
What?
Putting on like a show where manufacturers can showcase their equipment and have everything that we're doing with digital, like, and make it very digital branding, very digital drawn.
Oh, thank you, Valerie. I know if you start your own, you will make it successful with your tribe.
Thanks, Val. Val's always very big supporter. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's the main thing I think that we're all fired about right now is finding out. We're going to stay live. We're going to see what Taz brings us from the Fed Nation newsroom on the NAFEM event and what's going to happen, and if we're all going to be able to get together.
So while we wait for those updates,
Yes.
What else are you fired up about, Rich? You've had a busy week this week.
Fired up right now. I got to get a van, and weekly show for showcasing would be great. That's an interesting thing to put together. We could do that digital. We could do that.
Oh, sorry. Oof, a weekly show for showcasing would be great.
That would be something.
Huh. Interesting. All right, I'm putting it on the board, Peter.
We're putting that on the vision board here.
Because what just popped into my head was
we got so many things on this board.
Like a live stream where there was a spotlight on a manufacturer every week or something, and they showcase their stuff. Don't look at me like that. That's the all right. How are we gonna do this? Look.
Oh my goodness! It's just exciting time. I'm excited for everything. All this stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Taz says that the webinar hasn't started yet.
All right, not started yet. If you build it, they will come. My favorite movie growing up, Field of Dreams. Have you seen that movie, by the way?
I have not.
You have not seen the movie Field of Dreams? It's kind of like a sports movie, but it's more than that.
No.
It's more than that.
Sandlot.
I will tell you this. I don't know if Adam has seen it.
No.
But I really, really highly recommend it because it's much more than a baseball movie.
Okay.
It'll hit you right here.
Oh. Field of Dreams.
Yeah, with Kevin Costner.
Look, Chris, with all of the nuggets of inspiration, adversity
breeds innovation.
Look at that.
Yes, sir. So we are going to be the leaders of this Fed Nation together. We're going to be the leaders of this innovation. Fired up about finding a van, by the way. Got another tech starting. Number 18 hitting the road, baby.
Woo!
Number 18, baby. Well, listen, we're rocking and rolling here. And that's why I hate to see things go back, and I see, Lisa and I were just talking about this. New York is about to put mandates in place, I believe in September. If you're going to enter a restaurant or a gym and facilities like that, if you're not vaccinated and you don't have proof, you cannot enter. That's happening. And, we're nervous because Lisa just made the mention, which is the truth. New Jersey usually follows suit. So if you're not vaccinated, that's going to keep, people out of these restaurants and different businesses, just as there's millions about the vaccine. I'm not saying I'm for or against, none of that. I'm just talking about what's going on. That means millions that are for it. There's also millions that are not for it, which is going to mean dollars and cents are going to keep people out of places again. I mean, it's not a lockdown. I get that, but man, that's going to be another treacherous thing to see what's going to happen here over in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania area, because we all kind of stick together in this area, the tri-state. Man, like I said, we're rocking in New Jersey. We got some things accumulating over in New York City. I'll be making some big announcements soon. Stay tuned if you want to know, you're going to have to go to youtube.com/Malachi TV, hit the little bell so you get the notification on the videos coming out on YouTube so you don't miss what's going on here. And trying to find the van is not easy. So as you all know, vans have been tough to come across. I found a Nissan NV 1500 a couple months ago to get our other tech on the road. I actually had a tech start on Monday. We got him in a little bit of an older van right now that we had, and it's a good van. Nothing wrong with it, but now we got another technician starting, so now we got to find the van. It's insane.
I think we're gonna have to start a dealership.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need
a van dealership.
A van dealership for the entire industry.
We should work with Tesla. Let's get on the phone with Elon.
Okay.
And tell him about our industry.
Okay. And
have him let's put some real cool designs together that are going to be super efficient for our guys.
Oh, Quentin says got some new ones in the lot here in Roanoke. Let me know if you need the info.
Oh man, I need it. Well, I need to pick it up tomorrow. So I need to go pick it up now.
It's only 6 hours away.
Yeah, but then I got to get it back here. I got to get it lettered. I got to get it racked. I got to get it inventoried. I got to get a gas card. Easy. I got to get everything collected and put in place and ready to go. And I got a week to do it.
All right, I'm gonna fly down to Quentin now. We're gonna go
to an hour flight.
Yeah, and then I'll drive it back.
Yeah.
I'll literally be back by tomorrow.
All right. Let's do it.
Just saying, and that would be a great vlog.
I mean, listen, that's not off the table, Quentin. Stay tuned. I'm not even kidding. Like, maybe I have some sites up here, though. I got some people I got to call when we get off this live and see if I could track something down. Peter Viscon in the building.
Workhorse is working heavily on Workhorse EV vans. Stockholder here.
Workhorse. Workforce EV van.
You know what would be a great question for Nick over in the UK? We should ask him, what...
Oh, electric.
Yeah, electric vehicles. We should ask him what vans they're using over there. That's really nice. That looks like a little bus.
Electric delivery vehicles.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing that, Peter.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at this. Thanks, Peter. So yeah, that's definitely something we're fired up about as we build the crew. Working our way to 20 technicians here in New Jersey. And from there, sky's the limit. We're looking at New York City, the boroughs. We're looking at a lot of different things as we expand and grow. I mean, it's natural progression. This is my home. This is my area. This is my little corner of the world. And we want to make it better than how we received it. I want to make that's like my goal. I know I can't change the world, but I can change the little corner, maybe make it a little bit better.
And I sent you a post the other day. Be the reason why
someone smiles today.
No, well, sure. Be the reason why people believe in the kindness of humanity.
I did. Yes, you did. I loved that. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people.
Yes, there you go.
Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. I think I try to live that every day. I'm human. Not every day it happens, but try to be good to people. And that's what we're doing here. So I am fired up about that. I'm fired up about building something bigger than myself with good people, being good to those people, giving these people opportunities so they can live better lives, so they could feed their families, go on bigger, better vacations, live in the house they want, get the things they want. I know that this industry has given me everything I have, and it could give it to the next person too. As long as they're willing to work and show up every day and be part of, the big long chain that we're building here. It's the chain gang.
Thank you, Nick.
Nick Hughes in the building from across the pond.
I had just asked, what are they using over there? He said we use Ford Transit style vans. EV vans are coming, but the mileage range is not available yet.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Nick. I was very curious.
Beautiful. And Taz is here from the Fed Nation News Desk.
NAFEM is having tech difficulties, so we are still waiting.
All right. Well, listen, it happens. It happens. Technology can be funny sometimes. So we'll wait. We're going to try to stay alive a little bit. We got another 5 minutes or so. We'll hang. I guess I still got some things I really want to get off my chest.
Let's hear it.
So, talking about all the stuff we're talking about, building, growing, urgency on jobs, talking with some of our technicians the past 2 days, talking about urgency. We're in such a fast-paced world. Everything's happening faster than ever. I mean, the road to NAFEM, is NAFEM going to happen? Is this going to happen? Are we going here? Are we going there? Everything's just like, the same thing's going on in the marketplace. We're trying to get things done. We're trying to get jobs done. I don't understand it. Our business, I know business models are different. Everyone has different business models. Even in our industry, you're running a food equipment service company. Your model might look different than what I'm doing here. You might be focused on this while I'm focused on this. And it might be very similarly related, but yet so different. And what I mean by that is, we're built on this way. We want guys to get jobs done really quickly, really efficiently, with high quality. Boom, 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 boom. We don't want anyone waiting around. We don't want anyone, kicking rocks, whistling Dixie. Take your time. We're not in that. That's not this model. This model's never been that. As far as I can remember being here with my dad, hearing him on the phone, calling guys, moving them. You got to move their asses, kid. You got to move their asses. And I know it's tough sometimes because the guy on the other end of the phone might have one hand in a, 300-degree oven or a 500-degree oven, and the other hand is, holding. I mean, who knows? I understand it's like that's the frustrating part when you're getting those calls. Like, you're hurrying me up. I've only been here 20 minutes. This is where we just have to kind of pay attention so we don't piss our team off. But in general speaking, it's about moving. We don't want anyone standing still. We want to move. That's the urgency. It's in the core values. And that's just one of the pieces of what urgency means here. And, we want to get to that next call. I like to see guys doing 5, 6, 7 calls a day if they can.
Yeah.
Is that reality every day? No, and it's not. And I get that because every job is different. And, a fry pot change out versus a high limit change out. Those two things are going to be a little bit different. But when we look at it from a 365-day perspective, if we're executing on, 80, 85% of the time, getting 4 calls, 5 calls a day done, locked out, times 18 guys, 19 guys, 20 guys eventually, now we're knocking down hundreds and hundreds of calls a week. We don't want to drag our feet. I don't want guys walking around, facilities and trying to find work. We don't need to find work. We don't need to create things. We don't need to do all this stuff. We need to get the job done at hand, be there for the customer. Let them know if you need anything else while I'm here, you got to let me know. I got to call it into my service desk to see, because we have other stuff scheduled while we're there. If we can handle something else, service manager will make that decision. Boom, bang, zoom. Keeping it moving. So urgency is something that's been big on my mind. We're assembling a team here, Lisa.
Yep.
So we got Janine, myself. We're going to be definitely focused on manufacturer partnerships and some of the bigger picture things moving forward. She'll be locked and loaded with HR and software and technology and things of that nature. On top of that, we have Geraldine running service, which is a growing department. We have, what? Oh, I thought she was waving a plane in. Now you made me lose my train of thought.
No, I didn't.
What am I talking about?
I don't know. The NAFEM webinar just started. NAFEM president just canceled the show. That's what we're talking about.
I'm just mind blown. I'm really mind blown.
Damn. All right, well, folks, we will figure this out. We have to figure this out.
Leave that up for a little bit. Let people see it.
Yep.
Yeah. Now I'm really fired up. The board is canceling the show. Can you believe this? Can you believe this?
I guess, if you're looking at every side.
I'm not looking at any side. I'm looking at the realist side. I'm looking at the food equipment industry side. I'm looking at business side. I'm looking at the world side. It's just, I don't know. You know what, Lisa?
What?
I think Jared and Peter and these guys are onto something here. We need to put something together, maybe. We need to put something together. I'm not saying it's got to be this year. We just it would have to go into development. We'd have to figure it out. We'd have to see, reach out to our guys like Terry at Electrolux Professional. Maybe they want to be the pioneers with us in putting on something. You know what I mean? Reach out to some of these manufacturers that get it and that want to be part of what's next, the disruption of it all, in a positive way. Obviously, that's what this is all about: driving things forward, not backwards. Man, I'm just blown away. I'm really blown away. I don't even know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say. I know we got flights to cancel and hotels to cancel, and now Topgolf. I guess we got to cancel that.
Yeah, so I think that
we'll have to go. So Terry, Kelly, John Evans, Electrolux Professional Team. I apologize. I will get in touch with Terry though.
Yeah,
let's talk it out with Terry and see how they want to proceed. But chances are, that's probably going to be canceled too.
I'm not sure who this is.
Oh, I have my Facebook up.
As I stare at the box I just assembled for practice at the show, I couldn't accept worse news regarding NAFEM.
Track something down.
But Rich, I think we're gonna have to take this down because you and I have to do some brainstorming and figuring out what the road forward looks like.
Yeah. We're gonna start something here. We're gonna start something here because we got to keep things moving forward. We can't keep going backwards like this. And listen, NAFEM is making a decision, I'm not in the boardrooms. I don't understand it all, so I'm not gonna comment on any of that. I don't understand it all. It's their decision, obviously, as a business association and what they got to do. Do I think Sefesa will be canceled? I sure hope not. I'm looking forward to Sefesa too. I mean, Josh Zolan and I are going to make friggin' history. We're going to share a stage together for the very first time. I'm so excited to be up there with this guy. I've learned so much from him over the last year and a half. And, he's kind of been, that guy that's talked to me and walked me through some things. Even at RIFMA when I talked on stage, he helped me through that. I mean, we're going to be doing some cool things on stage together. I hope Sefesa is not going to be canceled. So Peter Viscon is the one who said that he's just assembled for practice at the show. Couldn't accept, yeah. Kevin Herndon. I'm not done yet.
We got a lot to figure out now.
I'm not done yet. I gotta stick with my people here for a minute.
All right.
Yes, the show really is happening. That was updated yesterday on the FAQs. Who said that? Oh, Peter. Oh, that's what they updated yesterday.
Okay.
So if you're just joining us, if you're watching the replay, if you're live here with us, listen, NAFEM has been canceled. Kevin Coachman, why are they canceled?
Number one, safety. Number two, NAFEM felt that a canceled show is better than a failed show.
Okay. Again, I don't have the data. So I don't know what they're basing safety on, and I don't know what they're basing what a failed show would be. I know we bought tickets to go to the show. I know a lot of people that bought tickets to go to the show. Everybody I talked to is going to the show. Every manufacturer I could think of that I know of is going to the show. I have plans to meet with people. So I'm not sure the data. I mean, maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe they didn't know as far as a failed show. I understand that too. When you're looking at things from a business perspective, for sure. I don't know the data. So I can't really comment, but safety, I mean, what's the safety issue? Is there going to be air purifiers? Is there going to be masks mandatory? I mean, what else can we do? I mean, how long does this go on for? Another year, another 3 years? This could literally all happen forever and ever and ever if we continue to allow it to happen.
So that's why things need to be innovative.
That's why we need to disrupt food equipment, digital disruptors. We need to figure some things out in a good way, in a positive way, to keep this thing moving. I mean, listen, I know we're not, we could do our part. We'll do our part. I don't know what will happen from it. I don't know. I'm not making any promises here. I don't know what's going to be. Is it going to be virtual? Is it going to be in person? What are we doing here, Lisa? I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm trying to brainstorm with you here.
We're going to brainstorm here in a minute. We'll definitely be reaching out to Terry Kelly. I'm so sorry that we're not going to get to put on this groundbreaking event at Topgolf. I'm just sad. That's really, I'm not angry. I'm just sad. I'm sad for the industry. NAFEM is the biggest show on the block.
Yeah. And
there was a lot of things set up for the next for those days that we were out there in Orlando. And I don't know. I hope I can get a refund.
I hope so too.
Can I get refunds on hotels and airfares these days?
That's what we need to look into.
Well, if anything, I can get a credit. And it's not like we're not going to fly anywhere ever again.
Yep.
That's the least of our worries. Well, I guess we'll take this down, guys and gals. I appreciate you joining us on this somber live as we find out that NAFEM is no more.
This was kind of like.
And my question is this, Lisa.
Yes.
I do FedCon.
Okay.
Every other year, the off NAFEM year.
Yeah.
Does that mean they're coming into play next year?
Oh boy. This is a.
Because I got FedCon going down April 25th to 27th, because I do it off NAFEM year for a reason, And now if we throw NAFEM into 2022 with NRA, with everything else that goes on, I mean, where do I fit? Because April 25th to 27th is locked in. RSVP.
No.
Next show is 2023. Well, Kevin, thank you very much. Kevin coming through with some massive information here. Thank you so much. So next show 2023. So I guess that's good for FedCon, but still, it's just still a blow to the industry right now. I can't even believe it. Can't even believe it. We are 2 weeks to flatten the curve, Lisa, and here we are, 500 days later or whatever it is, still having all this stuff going on. I'm blown away. Well, listen, we're not going to stop. We're going to keep rocking. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep working. You can't stop us. Fed Nation is live and strong in the building. We're going to keep innovating, keep bringing things to the table. Stay fired up. If you have any questions, comments, anything, definitely reach out to us. Let's keep conversations going. And I'll see you mañana. What do you think?
Yeah.
Stay fired up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow.